Hi Cancer! Welcome to your Triple Cross reading for mid-month December 2017 through January 2018. I'm going to be taking some time off so that I can spend it with my family during this holiday season, but I wanted to make a video for you guys for free here in the YouTube community. Now, you can use this reading for your sun, moon, or rising signs, and some months you might identify more with your rising or moon sign instead of your sun sign. So if you know your signs, please do check those videos out for more clarity at this time. And also keep in mind that these are general readings, so some messages might resonate more than others, and that's natural because there's lots of Cancers out there in the YouTube community. With all that said, let's begin your reading. Down the center we have the Devil, the Three of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, and crossing or supporting that, we have the Wheel of Fortune. So this is definitely a supporting card. Now, some of you could be feeling quite restricted in the work front. I'm going to read this three ways, I should say, because it's going to apply slightly differently to all of you. So the first way is what I was saying of feeling restricted at work or with groups of colleagues because there's a lack of collaboration within the group, or with you. It might be hard to have other people listen to your ideas, for example. And some of you, this might manifest as feeling tied down to your job, so much so that you might not have enough time to dedicate it to the things that you really wish that you could be doing, like playing music, for example, like a hobby, like something that really, really feeds your soul. And finally, some of you guys might be feeling like there is a lack of stability when it comes to your financial sphere. And the good news here is that you do have a beautiful three with the Wheel card, and these two together are quite positive. However, you do have these two negative cards. So a way to mitigate this is by, especially with the Devil, because the Devil is the major arcana here. This is a crossing or supporting, but this is the major feeding energy. The Devil, and a way to mitigate him is by identifying the people or situations or circumstances that are bringing negativity into your life and taking back your power. For example, if your situation is with lack of collaboration in groups, in the work front, for example, or this could also be in school too, try to make your voice heard with these people. Your ideas and your voice is valuable, but do so with tact. So say yes and, for example. Try to add to the group as much as you can. And also, if you are feeling tied down to your work, a way to mitigate the Devil is by trying to find time here and there to do what it is that you truly love. Like that example of playing music, even if you only have, a couple minutes, 5 minutes tops even, to play piano, guitar, whatever it is that you would like to do that makes your soul feel fulfilled. Try to find the time, because it's really, really, really going to mitigate this energy and going to make it easier for things to flow, for the fortune to come in, the Wheel of Fortune. Now, if your issues are financial related, it would be in your best interest to either seek counsel from a financial advisor, making an appointment with a professional like them, or trying to be more proactive with setting boundaries, budgeting, when it comes to your spending, especially this time of year. The key, like I said, is to be proactive, and you definitely can mitigate the Devil, especially with these two beautiful cards that are in your midst. Now, in your root area, we have the Nine of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, and the Death card. So there are definitely profound changes afoot for your sign, but changes can be a beautiful thing. And these changes here could have to do with this person, a fire sign, for example, an Aries, a Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or with somebody that you value, or with what it is that you value most. Because we're dealing with a pentacle card here, the 9 especially deals with feeling good with the things that you possess. And possessions are not just money or tangible things, but time is valuable. Being able to trust in other people is also valuable. So this period of transition is here trying to invite you, trying to open up your eyes so that you are able to appreciate even more all of the beautiful things that you possess tangibly, but also that you have as an element of yourself. This Queen of Wands, we can all be a Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands energy, she knows all of the beauty, all of the beautiful virtues, the qualities that she does possess, and she is able to value the beauty in her life and in herself. So the Death card is here to let you know that the things that leave are because you don't need them anymore. And in many ways, you already have everything that you do need to be happy. Now, in your recent past, we have the 8 of Cups, the 8 of Swords, and the Page of Pentacles. So, if you have truly felt overwhelmed or unappreciated at work, despite trying to be proactive, this period is going to be ideal for you to send out your CV, your resume, your portfolio to multiple businesses so that you can get a new job. And because the thing is, there's something here that needs to come to a final end, because we do have 2 8s, and 8s talk about cycles. In another way, we can read this as, if you have felt limited, or if you felt restrictions with certain relationships in your life, or if you feel like the trust, the sense of trust between you and this person or group of people has been gone, has been lost, it now is the time to close up that chapter. And the 2 8s, like I say, talk about things that are cyclical in nature. Why? Because the 8, if you see it, the shape goes like this, right? But if you flip it, it becomes the infinity cycle, and that's things that come and go and come and go. So if there are people that come and go, and you just don't know if you can trust them, if they're going to be there for you, if they're going to be solid with this Page of Pentacles. The Pentacle suit is, the court cards especially talk about dependability, stability, people that are stable. And with these, they talks about people that are unstable. So it's time to let go of these people so that new, fresh stability and people that are going to be in there for the long haul to come into your life. Now, in your crowning position, we have the Moon card, the 2 of Pentacles, and the King of Swords. So I love seeing the Moon card here for you guys, especially because the Moon is a representation of your sign in the major arcana of the tarot and also in astrology. So the Moon is here to remind you that there is no greater stability that you can find than that of inner peace, of feeling good within, and not necessarily without. So everything has to start from you, from within. And every single time that you feel indecisive or you don't know where to go to choose A or B, or if you feel like you're lacking in stability, just know that the king here, as a representation of an aspect of yourself, is letting you know that you're going to be blessed not only with a great sense of objectivity, because that is what the king possesses, but also an immense intuition. So please, please, please use this beautiful, powerful combination of intuition and objectivity in order to make difficult decisions, difficult choices. Now, some of you could definitely be dealing with an air sign such as a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. And if you don't know what this person wants with you, if you don't know where you stand with this person, because yes, twos talk about relationships, but this one in particular talks about not knowing where you stand with somebody. Trust in your intuition when it comes to this air sign. All right, now in your future position, we have the Knight of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Seven of Wands. So if you have been a Cancer looking for a new job, which is what we saw here in your recent past, there is a beautiful possibility for one to come into your life, especially looking at January here. And it brings about the promise of being able to be more creative, or being able to be more expressive and being heard by others, because your ideas, because we have wands here, will be valuable, very valuable to them. Now, for you Cancers out there that are either single or have a newish relationship, especially with a fire sign, an Aries, a Leo, or Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. It's this person that we talked about here in your root area. It could definitely be. There is a chance of, if you have to transform your relationship with this person, it could transform and advance and go into the next level. So if you have been dating this person on and off, it's going to the next step and going and being official, being boyfriend and girlfriend, or because we do have a movement card here with the Knight. The Knight represents movement to me. It could definitely be moving in together, or popping the question. That definitely could happen here with the Ace of Pentacles, because it's valuable, or getting married. So if that is the case for you, I am wishing you lots of blessings and happiness. But also, if it's not those signs, just know that the chemistry between you guys is just through the roof. There's lots and lots of passion here between you guys, and it's looking like a relationship that could go the distance. There's definitely a lot of chemistry between you guys, a lot of promise between you. Now, in your ego position, we have the 10 of Swords, the 5 of Swords, and the Fool card. So, any situation that has been difficult or unstable, because the fives do talk about instability, it will come to an end, because we do have a 10 here, and 10s are completions. And it comes to an end because you will no longer tolerate negative people in your life, people that are low-level frequency, because that's what these two represent. People that are two-faced, people that don't wish you well, people that perhaps have either envy or they gossip. The Fool card is here to remind you to let these people go with the 10 and to start afresh with this 0. And the Fool card is definitely the most adventurous card that you could get in the tarot, especially in the major arcana, because it's trying to give you the impulse to open up to new people, to a new path, forging a different path, going to a different direction, a more beautiful, stable, productive direction, because this will serve your higher good. It's going to be a purer, more innocent you that is going to be born from leaving these people and situations behind. Now, in your environment, we have the Temperance card, the Queen of Pentacles, and Queen of Swords. So there is lots of beautiful support around you, not only in terms of people, because we do have 2 court cards here, but there's a lot of angelical and spiritual help for you should you need it. There are people in your life that do wish you well, so don't feel sad or feel alarmed by this 5 here or the 3 and the devil, negative people in your life. There's always going to be somebody that no matter what you do will read as something that is positive as negative, or someone that's going to criticize you no matter how good your intentions are. I know that all too well, having a YouTube channel. But don't let that dissuade you, because there's beautiful help here for you. There's 2 queens, so even though I don't read energy as masculine or feminine in gender, there is a very maternal energy here available for you, not because of their gender, but because these people or this person, because this could just be talking about 2 aspects of them, they know how to take care of you. They know how to look after you. They nourish you, and they truly, truly care for you very, very much. And they're solid, they're dependable, they're someone that you value, and they're someone that is also able to be very rational, very intelligent, and very good with their words. Now, in your hopes and fears area, we have the 10 of Cups, the 4 of Pentacles, and the Hanged Man. So your wishes are to be able to have a very strong family nucleus, an anchor of sorts. And I say family or familial, but that doesn't just mean blood relatives, but also the family that we choose, like our friends. And also in moments where things are a little bit difficult or you don't know which way to go for, just make sure that you reflect, that you use this beautiful energy of the Hangman to know that you do have the higher perspective here, the ability to use your intuition like we saw here with the Moon, and the power to see things objectively as well. And if you do need different perspective, by all means turn to your family. You have wonderful people here that we saw in your environment, and it's something that you're hoping for, that they'll be there for you. They will. Now, in your outcome, we have the World card, the Emperor, and the 2 of Swords. So by the end of January, you are definitely going to feel more in control of your life. You're going to be feeling yourself. You're going to be feeling a lot more positive, definitely, especially when it comes to making decisions. The 2 of Swords on its own, it is a card of indecision, but with these 2 beautiful cards next to it, I like to read cards in 3s because they give me so much more. And it does tell me that you're going to be able to use that intuition. Why? Because in the Rider-Waite, traditional tarot, you see a figure with two swords right in front of her, across her chest. She's unable to see because she's blindfolded, but behind her is a moon, and the moon represents your intuition. And you have the moon card here in your reading representing you, but also reminding you of being able to use that intuition when you need it. And so because of that, I do see this as a very positive card, as a very positive turn of events, because you are going to be trusting yourself and your ability to be intuitive and rational at that. And the great thing is that you're going to be having the universe is going to be having your back here when it comes to your choices, and there's a lot of angelical blessings and support here. You have the Temperance card, which is an angel, and you have angels around you blessing you, especially when it comes to closing up chapters. Why? Because the World card is the last card of the major arcana, and we do have 2 8s here that talk about cycles, and the Death card that talks about closing up chapters. So you're going to be blessed to close up whatever needs to culminate, whatever needs to end, and you're going to be blessed to start new chapters with a greater sense of feeling like you're in control of your life, with the clarity to know what it is that you need to do and what it is that you need in your life, especially with the Fool card here. All right, Cancer, that's the end of your reading. I hope that this has brought about clarity when it comes, and also a guide so that you can maneuver the energies that are going to be at your disposal at this time. If you feel like it has been of help to you, you can subscribe to my channel and support it by giving me a thumbs up or sharing this video, because you could be helping somebody else that might need to hear this information, this guide, this help. And if you'd like a private reading with me, you can visit tripletarot.com. I am going to be on holiday, on vacation. I need some time off, but I am still going to be working. So if you would like a private reading with me, you can definitely go to my website, and I would love to read for you. Alrighty, I am wishing you guys beautiful holiday season and a lovely, blessed, happiest of New Year's, Cancer. I'll see you guys in February. Okay, bye-bye.